cuffed up and in custody, and I'll get you in the ambulance.
Nice.
Yeah, have them come up right now. Have EMS come up right now.
So,
You got it. All of our people okay?
Yeah, we're on the road down.
so they chasing after a suspect with a machete. I guess he got taser deployed 3 times.
9-10. So everybody down. H&H for the suspect.
Slow down going into Parkvale. He's cuffed up. He's in custody. Slow down going in
So
there.
allegedly he
We'll get you in the
stabbed one
ambulance.
person.
Tango 906 now.
Let's see what they got over here.
Yeah, can we just make sure that we have a good route to that ambulance?
Get him over here somewhere.
Make sure we got a good route for the ambulance to come in.
Guess he tried to lunge at a police officer as well. Taser. Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing? All right. I wasn't gonna come out this far, but I challenged it. Allegedly he stabbed someone too, so we're not too sure what happened.
14.
Doesn't seem like the suspect has the machete on him. So I'll look for it.
He's wrong.
Still looking for the machete, is that correct?
Okay, 508. If you tell me where you're at, we can, myself and the other dog, we can start to do an article search. Bravo 1. Rear 47 Parkvale.
Yeah, 147.
I'm on that street. It's just gridlock. I'm trying to move it up there. All right, the rear of 47 Parkvale.
Engine 53, respiratory distress, 208 Cummins Highway, Roslindale. Engine 53, respiratory distress, 208 Cummins Highway, Roslindale. Nearest body to 639 Cummins Highway and Rose Street, 2032.
Hold the perimeter now so the dog can work.
Victor 959, take me off on Parkvale, please.
Coming.
Kilo 906.
6.
Sir, when I can, if I could get ADT, block Glenville at Price Road. Also going to need a service card to accompany the witness to homicide.
A car to block Glenville and Price, and a car to escort the witness up to homicide.
906 and now the Tango 56 going to be the scrap. Next street over?
On. He's with on. Unlock.
Victor 899.
899.
Sir, I'm Adam Robin on 14. Is the actual scene on Conrad or Glenville?
We got multiple scenes. The original call was Conn Ave. We found the victim up 82 Glenville, apartment 3. We also have blood outside of 50 Quint Ave. There's an attempted carjack by the suspect.
All right, I have it. Show me Adam Robin on Glenville.
I have it.
So this scene is scattered up pretty far.
Kilo 906, the primary scene is going to be 82 Glenville Ave.
It's
Scene
scattered,
will be 82 Glenville.
scattered up pretty far.
508, I'm going to start tracking from Glenville out.
Okay. 508 is going to start the track now from Glenville Ave out.
10.
4, 5.
Yeah, I want to hold 51 for the time being.
What's Quint Ave? This is one of the areas where they were in chase after. Got Brookline PD, everybody out here. Guess this guy had a large machete. He stabbed. So he took off on foot. Allegedly, taser was deployed at least twice. These two took off. Tried to lunge at a police officer with a knife. See what we have.
Suspects in the E13 cruiser 3581.
Yeah, he tried to carjack a vehicle on Calm Ave. Not too sure what happened over there.
Tango 906.
906.
The 508. If you want to meet up with me, I'll get you the last place.
Parkvale
And
Ave
then
right
we'll start
here.
working.
Echo 103, we're at Price in Glenville.
So this whole area is kind of
103 block on Price at
saturated with
Glenville.
police. We're gonna try to run the K9s through so they could find the machete that he had. Unless he had like a large silver blade machete.
Sir, do you want us blocking this through for through traffic?
Have it.
He was all through the backyard, so he could have dished that knife anywhere.
522.
Just do checking.
522.
Your unit calling, you're breaking up.
Tango Delta 522. I'm on the street where they made the apprehension. Was someone going to direct us to the odds? Tango 906.
6.
47 Parkvale.
So 47
7
Parkvale.
Parkvale Ave for the 522.
That's further up. It's a couple more steps.
With it.
Like I said, it came in as a assault in progress. When I guess when they got on scene, he had a victim that was
Kilo 980.
covered in blood, and suspect took off,
Just with all the numbers and street
tried to
names.
fight with the police,
The
and
original scene, what is the address of that and what units are there?
The original address given was 1307 Calm Ave. The actual scene we have is 82 Glenville Ave for the victim.
Okay.
so they're gonna be pretty busy
Kilo
tonight,
906.
at least on this side of the district.
It's going to be Glenville, 82 Glenville, apartment number 2. I'm here with the Kilo Tango 56. Not the scene.
Glenville apartment 2. Delta 910. 10.
Let's back everybody off of the street, back out onto Brighton, so I can get the Jake 201 off the street, please. I need the ambulance.
Area is pretty
and there's
busy.
an unmarked car right here in front of the ambulance that I need backed out onto Brighton. Guys, we're down the bottom, send it whenever you want. Kilo 908.
Yeah, we could walk along. John, that's the K9.
103.
He said he has the key. We're not gonna move it.
Package to Homicide. Alright, someone 699. If there's a unit in the area, we need Glenville shut down. Coming up towards the scene.
So like I said, it's pretty busy down there, so we're not gonna go down that way.
Glenville Avenue needs to be shut down now near the scene.
Yeah, no, we're
Engine 14, Ladder 4, a central station alarm. 83 to 87 Highland Street. Roxbury, Engine 14, Ladder 4, a central station alarm. 83 to 87 Highland Street. Roxbury, 061 Highland and Cedar Street.
So that's what we have so far. We have,
traffic, get that ambulance off the street, please.
Unless you.
like I said, there's a lot of activity going on. They got look like they're working 3 different scenes now.
422.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm one of the EDTs. I just got there. What do I need?
Glenville Avenue, block it off there near the crime scene, 82 Glenville Ave. Now we need all that traffic backed out of there.
Echo 103, I'm sending the cars down the one way.
Thank you.
So I'm not too sure what happened, but we doing it. There's an individual running with a machete. The K9 is working back there, so I'm not gonna go back there. That's the area where the K9's working. So you got Brookline, you got Boston. I guess that suspect's in that ambulance that's backing up right there.
There's still a lot of work to do, but that was magnificent work by everybody involved. Thank you.
Super, excellent job by everybody involved there.
Victor 959.
So,
959.
like I said, it's gonna be a lot of activity out here.
Delta 910.
They still got a lot of processing they gotta
Get a
do.
couple more uniforms back here to the original incident. Let's start with, try to get 4 officers back here, please.
Okay, did you want them on Conn Ave or on Glenville Ave?
82 Glenville. Being told that Comm Ave is not going to be an address we're going to use here, so 82 Glenville goes officers.
Additional uniform units to 82 Glenville Ave.
Hey, what's up, man? Walk up this way. So this area is gonna be blocked out pretty soon.
Right in this intersection right here. I want everybody to hold the perimeter because we're still looking for evidence, so please hold the perimeter for right now.
So they got this traffic kind of stopped at a standstill. It's pretty much a large area, guys. I count at least 5 blocks that they got surrounded up. Yeah, and they were holding the perimeter because he was running with the machete in his hand. Allegedly, the taser was deployed twice, and he tried to turn and lunge at the officer. I think the officer drew his firearm, but he did not shoot. And he was in. Well, they were probably very close to shooting him, but I don't think they shot him. They better. So it's a pretty active. This is Quint Ave right here. So Quint Ave is the next street over.
Kilo 908, we have the Harry 103 via that Brighton Ave in Parkvale for the
Pretty.
Echo 201.
What's that?
Harry 103, we have it.
So it's a pretty active scene. We got the street blocked off over here.
I was approached by a Brookline officer who said that the original 901 call came in there. Officer, they're picked up. Still in the CAD for
Dorchester Avenue. Dorchester.
Quint Ave and
I'll check the log, that should be already in there. I'll make sure it's part of it.
he's better off going out the other way. There's a lot of police out here. A lot of these cars that are going that way not going to make it through because I think they're going to get caught up in the end of it unless they open it up. They're coming out of Quint Ave. That's where they're coming from. I don't know if they're going to be able to block Quint Ave on the other side. That's going to be kind of tough too. I don't know.
Victor 899, I'm sorry if this was already said on the air, but what was the address for that gentleman was located?
47 Parkvale Avenue we ended up.
So 47 Parkvale Ave is where they apprehended the suspect. But it started on Comm Ave, it went over to Parkville, it went over to what's the other street with a G. They're all coming out of there somehow.
Hey, what unit was that and where are you going?
I don't know.
Back to headquarters. Starting time is 16760.
Thank you. 2044. Now, the EMS people were asking the nature of his injuries there outside of the tasings. Anything they need to be concerned with?
Yeah, I think that's what it was, just the tase.
We'll be following the Jig 201.
I think they tased him twice and that was it.
Minor scratches.
A lot of people got their cell phones out. Got channel 7, channel 4 over there, channel 5.
Charlie 112, you can show us in the area. Would you like us to
Got
block
the tape
off
up now.
Glenville Street?
We'll be fine for now, sis. We'll give you further orders as they come in.
They're checking out that area there. So it's gonna be a pretty busy night. A lot of people over here just standing by watching.
All right, I'm going to have the ambulance reroute to headquarters to look at him since we've already got him in the truck.
So this area is pretty much blocked off completely. They got the canines, they got 2 canines working up that area. See what they come up with.
Okay.
Other than that, there's not much else to see. I guess there is a scene on Calm Ave inside the building that you're not going to see too much.
424.
We have Brian F shut down from Quince Ave to Parkvale. Did that ambulance leave yet?
We got the EMS lieutenant saying they checked out the suspect already. Do we need an ambulance anywhere else now?
Too sure what else they got going on. That's pretty much it. So right now it's pretty quiet. Earlier it was cars everywhere, going up and down trying to catch this guy. He was in the backyards, jumping over fences and all kind of stuff. Once again, he was armed with a machete. The other street was was it Garfield or something like that? I thought it was Garfield or Glenfield. I think it was Glenfield Street. Brookline's cleaning up out of this. This is all on Boston, but Brookline came to help out. What else can we see over here?
101. We're blocking Brighton Ave. Are we set to this back up?
Hold position now, sir, until I get further orders. They're still working on evidence search. I want to hold the perimeter there.
It's a big area to search because this guy.
We have it closed off at Brighton and Alton Street.
It's a pretty big area to cover because this guy been through a lot of area. We go down to Harvard Street. There's cruisers all down on Harvard Street as well.
Victor 985.
85.
Can you show me Adam Robert on scene, sir?
So this may well be a homicide scene. Not too sure of the injury, but they said the injuries are pretty serious. So they.
She's on 02. 884. Show me Adam Robert.
Let me
56-year-old female.
gonna walk around a little bit.
She's on 02 that she has
See what else we can see.
2048.
This is the area where they caught him at up there, 45. What's that? Parkvale Street. That's where they actually apprehended the suspect. There was a cameraman on the other side over there. I'll probably walk around where he was at shortly. Matter of fact, since I'm here, I'm going to walk down to Harvard, make a right, and go up the other street over there. What's up? What? So what say again?
What's the issue here?
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. A whole lot happened over there. I can't even. They apprehended one suspect. I can tell you that much. But there's a lot going on. You know what's going on, right?
Angle 55.
All right.
Sir, I'm going to be blocking off Calm Ave and
Let's take a walk down here. We're gonna take a walk around the block and see what else is on this side over here.
Profit, sir.
Like I said, it was a suspect. Allegedly had a large machete. He just got through from stabbing somebody, and I believe he tried to carjack somebody as well. Boston police did deploy the taser at least twice. Suspect, guess he was not fazed by the taser. And I don't know, a lot going on there. Take a quick walk around and see if they cleared up this area. Earlier, this area is all full of police cars as well. So we don't know if they're still over there holding.
Sir, I do not have a staging area at this time. Head up to Glenville Avenue and I'll give you further as needed.
Right now, this is Harvard and Brighton Ave, where we are.
Units trying to call a dispatcher on the phone. Be advised the dispatcher is still heavily engaged. Please call 5449 for any information you need.
We'll take a walk around and go up the next street over. Kind of do like a big circle, just to see what else we see out here. been a while since I've been out in Brighton. I haven't been out here for quite a while.
Yankee Charlie 22.
Charlie 22.
Sir, put me Ocean Ore, I'll be heading to 82 Glenville. Evan?
A lot of officers like ditched their vehicles and just got on foot. 'Cause at one point, you weren't going to catch him with a cruiser because he was in the backyards more than he was on the street.
835.
How many witnesses do we have coming on homicide?
Trying to get a service car to take one so far.
It's a busy Monday afternoon.
All right, for the witnesses, can we stage them in the cafeteria, please? If Bob is just sit with them and keep them separate, we'll get down them as soon as we can. Whoever's transporting the suspect, when they come up to homicide, if you use their body cameras on until they get up there, please.
Okay, the units with the suspect, bring them up to homicide, keep the body cams on until you get up there. And we'll have the witnesses down in the cafeteria and keep them separated.
Please, and then we'll get down and get in touch with them as soon as they get in here.
I did a video of this place a couple of years ago, Yofro Yogurt. It's a pretty good place. Met the owner about 2 or 3 years ago. Like I said, I'm not too sure exactly how it all transpired. Got a couple of helicopters in the sky now too.
I just spoke with the owner again, who is a witness on this suspect wanting to do possible sexual contact with the victim. There is bloody handprints inside the vehicle as well. I'm trying to take a look from the outside to see if I see the machete in here.
This is Glenville Ave. So this is the street that he ran up when they were chasing him earlier. Like this is Glenville Ave right here. So
Prints and blood on the outside.
what's up, my man? Had to venture out a little bit. Good. Had to venture out just a little bit. Okay, so they're keeping the perimeter.
Yes, can I have a service unit come to the Glenville Ave address here? We need a service unit to escort a witness to the ambulance, to the hospital with an ambulance.
All right, so Glenville Ave was, this is where the foot chase got kind of heated. This is where all the action took place. Then he dipped into the backyards up here somewhere. Then they kind of lost him for a bit, but they kept a perimeter, so they knew he was trapped in there somewhere.
910, if you do not have a witness, go code 29. If you don't have a witness, go code 29.
The units without a witness, go code 29 now at this time.
A couple of helicopters in the sky now.
59.
So when the helicopters get out there,
Sir, I got 2 witnesses that need to go to headquarters currently at 82 Glenville. Need a transport for them, please.
Yeah, do I have any service units available up 82 Glenville that can transport these witnesses?
this is Parkvale. This is where they caught him in the, I think, the backyard of 45 Parkvale.
Okay, what unit was that, ma'am? They walked on you?
Area 447.
47, ma'am, okay.
You got crime scene tape up here as well, so guess you can't go up there because that's part of the crime scene. So you're gonna be stuck just hanging around for a little bit. Like I said, there's multiple crime scenes, so they're gonna be out here for quite some time trying to sort all this out.
Not doing anything. They need to get to the crime scene. 82 Glenville Ave. Thank you.
Not too sure how far the crime scene goes up, but we'll kind of walk up to the tape and see what's going on up there.
Sir, can you just put us on that call and then show it Charlie Robin?
This is Quinta Ave. This is another area of concern that where they were chasing after him. See all the cruisers still up on Quinta Ave.
Units at 1 Kilo 806.
So we're in one more transport with
We've got the wagon over there
We
too.
have a car to transport a witness there.
Kilo Delta 4, I can take that.
This has got a B3 cruiser right there. So it's gonna be pretty busy up here. Just want to show you guys what's going on. I try to hang around as long as I can. Just show you guys what's going on. I try to walk around a little bit. There's not much you're gonna see other than them processing the scene.
We meet again.
Yes, we do. How are you?
Good Lord, my friend.
What's happening?
Not much. Trying to figure out what's going on with my patient.
Oh, wow. Cruiser pit. Are you going in?
508, above that window where he, the individual hopped out, is a camera to the back of the 82. That's where I'm at right now. There's numerous people out here.
All the activity out
I
here.
want to get detectives down here. We're going to continue our search. I'm being told he ran towards, I believe it's Brighton Ave in the back alleyways and then came back.
Interesting.
There's a camera in
Take
the
care
rear
now.
of 82 Glenville. You want detectives to check on that. And you're told that he ran out to Brighton Ave and then came back again, so you're going to look in the trail.
So it's gonna be like this for quite a while because the detectives got to process a lot of evidence. They're still checking camera footage.
Engine 39. Center of natural gas. Street Pulaski Avenue. Southbound. Engine 39. Lateral 18. Center of natural gas. Street Pulaski Avenue.
Okay, we're going to open up Brighton Ave now.
So they're gonna open up Brighton Ave, they're saying. Not much on this side. We'll take a walk around the block and see what else we see. They are holding the perimeters. So let's take a walk down here, coming in the side.
031-272.
Might as well keep mobile while we're able, right? Like all the action, the foot chase, the tasing, the apprehension, that's all over. So now it's just documenting the aftermath.
If you can, find a Kilo unit and send them back up to the scene. They have, they need some more help up there.
Units to return to the scene at 82 Glenville.
Yes, sir, they want a more uniform appearance up there. They're not in any trouble, but they want some more uniform appearance up there.
All right, additional uniform appearance up to 82 Glenville. Also need a car to transport a witness from 50 Quinta.
Kilo Delta 4, I can head there.
Kilo Delta 4 is going to handle that. Kilo unit.
But we're gonna get our steps in today, guys.
Bravo 6.
Where?
Yeah, so we can keep track of resources. I want any EDT that is not currently assigned to a location to report to the Kilo 908 at the CBS parking lot on Brighton Ave, and then we can start sending resources as needed from there.
Okay, that'll work. Let's set up a staging area in the parking lot of the CVS. Units that are not otherwise committed at this time report to the Kilo 908 Sergeant Murphy in the CVS parking lot for redeployment.
621 and mileage 16763.
2100 hours.
It's gonna be a busy night for detectives.
Lima 422.
No 422.
Yeah, I got a Brighton and Queen blocked off for pedestrians going up Queen Ave. Can I open this up or do they want this blocked out?
Brighton and Quinta, the pedestrians are going to Quinta
Right now they got like multiple helicopters in the sky, so they try to cover, and they could cover pretty much a large area with those helicopters.
A reminder now, we got multiple officers working this scene. Make sure you listen up on the radio before you key up so you don't walk on each other.
Which made it kind of hard because some of the officers that were chasing after the suspect, they didn't quite know what street they were on. So when they were saying Quint Ave, they were actually on the other street over, I think.
Kilo Delta 4, transporting 1 from 50 Quint to headquarters, 65209.8.
Okay, 2101.
Victor 959.
59.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure if it's been requested, but can we have the animal control report here as well? We have a canine in the apartment.
All right, I'm going to check on that. I believe one of my partners has already called that in, but I'll check it.
So looks like they have at least 3 scenes that they're trying to secure, and they're still trying to find the machete that the individual had. So EMS is playing the area in case there's any more victims.
Mileage 19706.
2102.
This is Long Ave. This is another one of the streets that they were tracing on. Long Ave is kind of dark, but that's Long Ave. Yeah, not too sure like how far he went, but you know they lost track of him a certain time, and then they gained track of him again. So it's kind of hard to say.
913.
Sorry, I know you're busy, but should it be 14 seconds, not committed, not no one. Respond back to 4.
Bring it up, sir. Do you want the D4 cars not committed to come back to the 4 side?
When they no longer need to
He's up there.
Before we peel any cars off of Brighton,
Let's just go through kind of what was going on last night.
Yeah, so I was coming from work from the airport around like, it was almost 12 a.m. and I just saw like a person like throwing a lot of stuff like from the second floor, and it was like a lot of glasses, clothes, buckets, and honestly I thought it was like a couple's fight. I didn't like pay attention, and then I went to bed, and I just like went for a walk with my dog, and I just find out that there's a lot of police and a lot of like even helicopters, and was just like I went to check, and I don't even know what's going on, to be honest.
How are you feeling about that, knowing that something sounds like pretty serious happened here tonight?
Honestly, it's a little bit like terrifying, because like I've been living here like for almost 16 years, and nothing like this like has happened before, so I had no clue what's going on, but like I feel like kind of like scared.
Apparently it's a murder, like someone died. What do you think of that happening in your neighborhood?
it's even even worse, more terrifying because like I live like on the next building across the building that it happened. So and again like I didn't even like call because like this is like something like unusual. So I didn't like honestly again as I say like I really thought it was like a couples fight. So that's why I didn't even like report it or call the police.
And now, knowing what you know now, given what happened last night, you know, what are you putting together here? What are you thinking about, you know, what you saw last night and what happened tonight?
It's crazy. It's crazy to think that like a person was in danger. Already that had no words. It's just what can I say?
How's the neighborhood in general? Usually safe?
It's pretty safe. That's why I'm shocked right now, honestly, because like again I've been living here like for more than 15 years and I have never like seen anything like this before.
And again, last night you didn't hear really any yelling.
No, there was no yelling. It was just like someone like throwing a bunch of stuff. So that's what I thought it was like a couples fight. Cause it happens like here, like sometimes like when I'm walking my dog, like I kind of like see, you know, like those scenarios. So, but like I wasn't like, I don't know what to say to it.
Thanks a lot. What's your name?
Jose.
Jose, and your last name?
Velasquez.
How do you spell it?
Velasquez.
And describe kind of like the video that you were showing. What was going on in that video? You were saying there was
So it's not a video, it's a picture that I took because like again I was coming from work. I parked my car like right Glenville Ave, and I was just like coming from after a long shift. And yeah, that apartment like where things happen, it's literally like across the building where I live. I live on the second floor too, and you know like the noise was kind of like disrupting, and a lot of neighbors also like came out like from the window and saw it. And, yeah.
Have you seen anyone with weapons?
No, nothing. It was just like, again, like just like a person like throwing like stuff like out of the window, like non-stop, like for, I would say like 20-25 minutes. Yeah, so I was tired, and I was like, it went off like for 25 minutes.
Thanks a lot.
Do you speak Spanish?
I do.
Can you talk Spanish real quick? Just in Spanish, what do you make of what happened? What did you feel after that? What did you hear?
Yes. Did you not get him?
Yo venía de trabajo del aeropuerto y parqué mi carro, una noche normal, y simplemente cuando venía entrando a mi edificio, de hecho tomé una foto porque había una persona tirando un montón de cosas afuera del edificio, del segundo nivel, tirando un montón de objetos, vidrios, ropa, y tomé una foto y se la mandé a mi amigo. Y sinceramente pensé que era una pelea entre parejas, y me fui a dormir, y también había un montón de personas que estaban viendo la escena.
Usually a pretty safe neighborhood?
Ya, sí, es una comunidad muy segura. He vivido aquí por casi 16 años y sinceramente nunca he percibido algo así como esto.
Gracias.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, be the mic.
Okay, so the person that I talked to, I don't know if you saw that.
What's your location for your lock and win? Lock and Austin. Alpha 436 checking your status. Give me the exact location of the crime scene.
E2 Glenville Avenue, apartment 2.
Nailed it. Alpha 1.
That's what they have. They have a pretty chaotic scene. See if I can look through the lens of the camera and see what I see. Can't quite do it like that. So right now, that's what we have. If anything else comes up, we'll get back to you. They're doing a couple of interviews with people over here.
Almost 16 years, and yeah, I know these buildings, I know this like community like pretty well. It's kind of like terrifying. Because like again, like this is like a very safe place to live, and a lot of like our neighbors like we know each other, we support each other, and you don't know like personally you don't know like who you like live next to, and it's kind of like terrifying. No, honestly, no, because I was really tired. I had 2 jobs. I was really tired, and this morning I also like work. And I just came back from like 7 p.m. Went for a walk with my dog, and now I see like a helicopter and a lot of like police around. And it's like this is not normal. So yeah.
In the commotion last night, around what time?
It was almost. I actually have the time, like 11. I had a picture of the time that it was taken. It was 11:39.
All right. Thank you.
That's a different picture. I see it, but yeah, this picture.
103, we're holding the tape line out.
I don't know. I can't comment on that.
I wish I lived here for 35 years.
You live here 35 years?
Yeah, but we don't know this.
You never seen those people before?
No, this is what we have to. We live here. We have to know who kind of person like that.
Right. So you never seen that person?
Maybe I see him, but I don't know.
Oh.
I think this is very important.
Yeah.
We live here with these bad people we don't know.
Right, that's
and
true.
I walk here like I park my car there. And I used to live in the same building, 74.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think he was going through some kind of episode, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, because one girl went to hospital, but she was, I don't think she's bad, because she was in the mark, but she sat down and cried and talked.
Oh.
And I came
Yeah,
here.
nowadays it's kind of hard to tell what people are going through because there's a lot of emotional stuff going on, so it's tough.
But the way I see a girl there, a girl there, a black girl, I think she saw a lot of stuff.
Oh.
And she was crying too. And I hope she's okay. And she knows the guy.
Oh.
I'm going to look who is
what's happening. I don't know. I know they apprehended a suspect. I don't know. They said he had a machete or something like that. Yeah. Not too sure exactly.
No, I just looked online. I looked up what happened in Alston.
Oh, what's that? What?
I didn't see it yet.
They said he was, well, it's kind of hard to say what happened, but they do have a suspect in custody. We got the K9 out.
We'll come up with that supervisor on.
To 22 Parkvale Avenue. Continuing the status check for the units, Delta 441. 441.
All right, guys. Right now, not much else to see, but we'll keep our eyes up.
631-633, your status?
39 Parkvale, blocking pedestrian access.
39 Parkvale.
Other than that, what else can we report on other than the fact that one person is seriously injured, one suspect in custody, like another person wounded from attempted carjacking.
Echo 102, blocking the street. The other half of us.
Not sure what else.
Go 417's coming to headquarters with 1. Fox 102, your status?
102, we're empty.
Trying to put it all together.
Echo 417. Alpha headquarters 1971
2117.
Hey guys, we'll hang around for a little bit. If anything else comes up, we'll get back to you guys. Right now we're gonna hang tight, maybe talk to a few people, but if anything else comes up, we'll get right back to you.
Medford Engine 4, mutual aid to the city of Malden. Medford Engine 4, mutual aid to the city of Malden. Nearest box 8226, city of Malden, 2143.
This is the rear of the building where the incident took place.
Tango 906.
06.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go clear and go back to Channel 3. The K9, they're just going to finish up the secondary track. And then they'll check off with the supervisor, make sure they're good to go.
So they've been out here for at least an hour or so, still processing the scenes. Not too sure how long it's going to take them because they're processing multiple scenes and they're still gathering a lot of evidence. So, like I said, we'll hang around as long as we can and go from there. If anything else comes up, we'll get back to you guys. Give you guys a quick shot of this area here while we're here. So there's cruisers over there, cruiser right there.
Engine 24,
Can't go that way because that's all blocked off.
63
Dorchester. The tape over there too.
23, a motor vehicle accident with injuries. 60.
It's been a few hours and guess they're still out here processing the areas. They're still at 82 processing 82, so they haven't gotten to the other areas over here yet. They may do a press conference later on, so I'll hang around and see if they do that. This street here is this is Greylock Road. Never even heard of this one, but so this is what they have here. I don't think people can walk down there, but they got the street kind of blocked off. And down there's
6 Parkvale with the item we were looking for. You have it there.
I guess they have the item they're looking for. Quite a big area blocked off.
Sector 899, I have it. Just have someone sit on that for a few.
They said he found the item in question that they were looking for. Alright guys, keep you guys posted.